What's up, guys? Back with another video. It was a slow week, so I was taking my time, but today we're back with Y2K by Ice Spice. 10 songs deep and 23 minutes long. This is Ice Spice's first studio album. If you haven't heard Ice Spice, obviously she is very popular. Ice Spice has over 23 million monthly listeners on Spotify. She obviously blew up with her crazy hair color and being from New York and having a visual advantage similar to Meg Thee Stallion's. Ice Spice has found her niche, she's found her lane. Even if it's not always only music, she's pretty popular. Again, this is her first studio album. I think she finally felt the pressure of having to be a real artist and not just being an ass shaker. But she did shake some ass with this album, but not in a good way. It's just pretty bad, I can't lie. We can just get right into the grades. For production, I gave it a 6. It's not even that it's bad, it's just nothing different than what she's been over for the last 2 years or so. It's very New York, it's very simple, it's very Ice Spice, it's very just bare minimum music production to get an album out. Vocals and lyrics, I gave her a 2 for vocals and a 3 for lyrics. She's falling into that same flow, the baby, Lil Baby, all of them. She just has that same flow, so I gave her a 2 because we just haven't heard anything different in 2 years. For lyrics, I gave her a 3. There were some funny moments, but overall, she's not saying anything profound whatsoever, obviously. For cohesion, I gave it an 8. I'm sure this is a New York summer anthem for some girls in New York. There is no real cohesion because this isn't a real album, but she is doing what she is known to do. For quality, I gave it a 5. Again, 10 songs, 23 minutes. She needed to make an album. She needed to probably pay the label. She needed to do something. For sound originality, I gave it a 5. New York, New York, New York, New York, drill, 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 drill. That's all you're gonna get, really. The 6, 2, 3, 8, 5, and 5. That brings to a grand total of 58. I think this is fine. The only song that seems to have blown up from the album is Did It First with Central C, which I will say is kind of decent. Central C's verse is pretty good, and I think that's a good song all together. But songs like Popa, BB Bell, and Plenty Sun, there's just, again, she just needed to make an album. I don't even want to make this video because she didn't even want to make the album, so I shouldn't even be talking about it. Plenty Sun only has 1.5 million streams, so I'm not even sure many people are actually listening to this project in general. So I'm curious where she goes from here from a music lens. Again, she do be shaking that ass, and that's really vital to her career. So let's see how long the ass will save her from drowning. Deuces.